Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back. It's been just a little while since I have done a lifestyle favorites video. I know most of the content on my channel here kind of revolves around home fragrance. It revolves around beauty stuff. That was, if you heard that little tippity tap, that was Alf running out of the room. I'm sure he'll be back. He rarely stays gone for long. But yeah, so this is content that doesn't fit into either of those two categories, but I really like sharing this stuff with you guys, so I just call it my lifestyle favorites. I like to try to do this like once a month or once every other month and just kind of share some stuff with you that I think is either super helpful in terms of cleaning the house or food stuff that I really love. I have my summer like purse handbag situation that I thought I'd share with you guys because it's really easy and has been working really great for me for the last several weeks. So yeah, there's a pet thing in here this time around. There is a juicer. I have all sorts of randomness. So I will try to link everything in the description box down below. The food stuff you should be able to find either at Costco or Fred Meyer. Fred Meyer is like a Kroger. So if you have a Kroger, you should probably be able to find this stuff there. Yeah, anyway, you guys, let's get into it. Let's discuss the random things. I'm gonna get started with this little thing right here, which you might be thinking, what is this? Okay, if you have a KitchenAid stand mixer, you know how heavy those things are. I love mine. I use it mostly to make pretzels. I have a really good pretzel recipe. It is from King Arthur flour. I will link that pretzel recipe in the description box down below. You can make it in your KitchenAid stand mixer. These are the best pretzels that I've ever had. Like, they're so good. Do go try this recipe. But anyway, back to the stand mixer. I have this really pretty pink one. I love it. I got it for Christmas a couple years ago. And I love it, but it's really hard to move that thing across the counter. I kind of have it tucked back in our kitchen. Because it's so heavy, I just leave it sitting on the counter, but I have it pushed back. So when I want to pull it forward, typically I have to kind of like lift it up because it doesn't slide. Well, this little thing right here, I found this on Amazon. I'm pretty sure this is like, I can't remember exactly what I paid for it. I've had it for a little while now, but it was definitely under $15. And this is from the brand Aive. I don't know. I'll link it. So what you do is, it's in the shape of the bottom of your KitchenAid stand mixer. So this is like designed to fit the bottom exactly. You're not gonna have like the black sticking out on the side. I have seen those little trays that you can like pull forward, but I wanted something even a little bit more flexible than that because sometimes I like to angle the KitchenAid stand mixer a certain way. But anyway, you put the actual stand mixer sits on top of the rubbery part, and then this smooth side slides across your counter. It's literally like you just zoink, like you just grab the machine and you can pull it forward like with your pinky. It just makes that heavy KitchenAid stand mixer slide across your counter so much more easily. If you are someone who has mobility issues or you don't have a lot of strength, like my mom has arthritis in her hands. So for her, like, you know, it's really hard for her to lift heavy things because sometimes she just can't get a grip on them. So for a stand mixer, this would be absolutely perfect, especially if you have some issues with like moving that thing around your kitchen counters. This literally makes it slide like it's weightless. So genius, love it. Don't even remember how I came across that, but once I got it, I was like, everyone needs one of these. If you have one of those KitchenAid stand mixers, I feel like you need that. It's fabulous. All right. Couple recommendations. These two things are going to be from Cost Plus World Market. So they had a bunch of items from Hawaii recently. I'm sure they're still in store because I bought this stuff like a week or two ago. The first thing I want to recommend is the Hawaiian Islands Tea Company Passion Fruit Nepali. This is a tropical black tea. It tastes like passion fruit, you guys. This is such a good tea. Now, this does have caffeine in it because it is a black tea, so I can't really drink this one at night. But I've been drinking this instead of a second cup of coffee in the morning, and it has been so good. This is a great summertime tea because of the flavor. I really like this one a lot. It has like a nice sweet kind of fruitiness to it, but it's not like overly fruity, if that makes sense. Like, it's just a really nice balanced tea. I've never had any tea from the Hawaiian Islands Tea Company, but I really, really love this passion fruit one. Another thing I wouldn't recommend, and we just made the last one this past weekend, so I don't have the bag, but they have this Hawaiian like mochi cake, and I picked this up at Cost Plus World Market as well. I think you can probably actually get both of these things at Amazon too, so I'll link them a couple different places for you. But it's this mochi cake, and it comes just in like a packet, like a cake mix basically. And it's really simple to make, and it is so good. It is like this delicious, chewy, like interesting texture. Like, it's a very different type of cake. It's very dense. It almost looks like you haven't cooked it properly when you take it out of the oven. You're probably gonna think, oh my gosh, this is not done. Like, I should put it back in, but don't. Just put it in for the amount of time that you're supposed to in your oven, take it out. So we had the original mochi cake, and then I also bought a mochi custard, which was also available at Cost Plus. You guys, if you want kind of a totally different type of dessert for summertime, so good. With the custard one, I mixed in some passion fruit puree that I had, and that was so, I love passion fruit, by the way. Like, anytime I see anything passion fruit, it like automatically comes home with me. I love it. It's so good. That's my favorite tropical flavor. So I put a little bit of that into that mochi custard, and that was so good, you guys. Just if you're looking for something different, definitely try that. And again, Cost Plus World Market, I feel like those stores are pretty readily available to most people, but you can also order from them online. Okay. I am someone who likes a quick and easy lunch, but I've been trying to make healthier choices. I do enjoy microwave meals because they're easy. I am not someone who is going to make like an entire lunch for myself. I'm not gonna unless I make a salad at the beginning of the week that I can like just keep in the fridge to eat throughout the week. Like, I'm not one to prep a lunch for myself every day. I do love a good microwave meal, however, and I recently discovered these tattooed chef meals. I bought this at Fred Meyer, but I've also seen these at New Seasons, and I'm sure they have them at like Whole Foods. This is one of those like, I guess, healthier, like prepackaged meal type situations. Anyway, the Buddha bowl and their burrito bowl are my favorite. This Buddha bowl is so good. So this has like a tahini sauce on it, and then you have chickpeas in here. There are sweet potatoes, kale, onion. There's parsley, chili paste. It's not overly spicy at all. Anyway, this is delicious. I feel like this has a good amount of protein in it. There's a little bit of sugar in here. There's a decent amount of fiber. Basically, if I need like, oh, hold on, I'm getting a coughing attack. Hold please. Sorry, guys, my allergies this year, they're nuts. Have you tried Zysol? It's like a newer allergy med. We recently picked that up at Costco. You take it at night, kind of helps you sleep. I feel like that might not be working for me. I think I do better with Claritin. What do you use for your allergies? Let me know. Anyway, Buddha bowls, delicious. Check them out. Yeah, this is really good. And as far as like a healthier like option, I feel like this is one of like the better ones that I found. I know it's better to just prepare your own food. I know I wish I had the inclination to do it. I don't. All right, let's talk like a treat. I do believe in even if you are on a health journey, treat yourself every once in a while and try to do it in the healthiest way possible. I love me some Almond Joy and Mounds bars. I know some people hate coconut. I don't know. How do you hate coconut? I love anything coconut, especially coconut candy. So I found these at Costco and I really like these. These are like a healthier alternative for me for, well, it's like an Almond Joy without the almond. It is dark chocolate, so I guess this would be a dupe for a Mounds bar. There we go. The Mounds bar has typically dark chocolate and no nut, no almond. So these come neatly packaged there from the brand Unreal, and oh god, I only have one left. Oh, it's time to go to Costco. You can find these at Costco. They come packaged just like a little bite size, and they say, what do they say about their food here? So these are gluten-free, they're vegan, they're certified non-GMO, fair trade ingredients. There's 3 grams of sugar per bar, so way less sugar than a Mounds bar, which is what I'm looking for. I'm not looking to eliminate sugar consumption, but I am looking to lower my sugar consumption. So this was something that I thought I could still have as a treat, but it's not insane in the sugar department, right? There are no sugar alcohols in here. There's no soy ingredients, and these are sustainable ingredients. So each of these bars has 70 calories, which that's fine. I think that the fact that it has less sugar than what I normally go for is the win for me. So if you too like Mounds or Almond Joy, check these out at Costco. I feel like this is a pretty good alternative for something like that. And one more Costco mention, this is random, but I have a melon, specifically this melon that you can get at Costco. You should have it at your local Costco. It's called a Hami Melon, H-A-M-I. First time I had these was last year. I fell in love with them. Now my local Costco doesn't always have them, but I've noticed that like they seem to come out during the summer months. So the Hami Melon is back at my local Costco. I already picked up 2. This particular melon is probably, it's better than a cantaloupe. It's better than a honeydew. It's like a mix of, I feel like it's like a cantaloupe and like a honeydew kind of mixed, but like so sweet and so delicious. Like this, there's something really unique about this flavor of this melon, and it's really nice. I know it's kind of a random suggestion, but you guys, this melon is absolutely delicious. The next time you're at Costco, or if you can find it at your local grocery store, pick up a Hami Melon. So good. Okay, I have some jars here, and these are from Ball, the candy company Ball. They sometimes come out with like limited edition special like color jars. Stella was really excited about the purple one several years ago. So we had to get the purple ones. She now uses them in her room for like cups for her pencils and things. But they recently came out with the rose colored jar. Now I don't want to get your hopes up because I don't think these are like rose in color. When you look at them online, they look a lot more pink. They are more of like a smoky mauve color, but I love them. Now I bought a 4-pack of this. I don't know what size this is. This is a quart. I think this is more than a quart. Don't come after me. Math is not my thing. But anyway, I picked this size up and then the next size down. I found these at my local Fred Meyer. I think they have them on Amazon now too. It was kind of hard to find them at first. I love these for drinking out of. I use these as drinking jars. This I thought could be really fun during the summer. I kind of want to start making iced coffee during the summer months. So I thought this size might be kind of good for iced coffee. I need to get some stainless steel straws because, I mean, don't you think that would be the cutest little iced coffee cup? I think so. Or jug. It's really a jug. This would be a big thing of coffee. But I also like storing things in these, like rice or beans, and they're just really, they're pretty. I know, you don't need these. You don't need them in pink. I just like this color a lot. I don't know, if you collect stuff like this, I don't know. I thought these were so pretty. And yeah, in the past, I have purchased the green ones. I've purchased the blue, the purple. I think this is the prettiest one that they have come out with for sure. and you should be able to get your hands on it now. It also has a little bit of like a texture to the glass. It's like, can you see how wavy it is? So pretty, and I just love that color. All right, let's keep going. Speaking of things that are pink, so this is my purse for the summer. This is from a company called Calpac, and I wanted a fanny pack. Fanny packs are back, you guys. They were so popular when I was, well, in the mid-90s. I had a fanny pack from the Olympics when they were happening in Atlanta. What year was that? Was that like 96? I don't know. It's a long time ago. Anyway, I used to love fanny packs. Guess what? Fanny packs are popular again. So I don't wear it around my waist anymore. I will basically just put it on like this. But what I wanted was something that was small, something that was still going to fit my way too big. I really need to like get a smaller wallet, but my giant Kenneth Cole wallet fits in here, and then I can pop my keys in here. There is a little pocket on the back here that I use for my phone. So I just open this, pop my phone in here. It's perfect for my iPhone and my Bath & Body Works coupons. And then there's another little pocket inside that I can use to put like a little mirror and a chapstick. So I've decided that instead of carrying everything around, I'm not going to do that this summer. I normally just have these enormous purses that have like, I have snacks in there, I have headbands, I have all sorts of things. Typically because Stella's always like, meh, I need this. But you know what? Stella's gonna have to start carrying around her own purse because I just didn't want to carry around anything heavy or bulky this summer. And so I got this fanny pack. And it's kind of neat because the fabric is very durable and tough. I like this really light blush pink color. I think this is called Rose Quartz. And yeah, it's kind of sporty and fun. Unlike me. I am not sporty. Well, maybe I'm fun. I think I'm fun. I'm sure someone out there is like, no, you're not. You're not fun at all. You're dumb. Thank you. Anyway, love that. Check it out. Good stuff. Okay, I have a vitamin here that now this was sent to me from the Natural Dog Company. I originally actually intended for this vitamin to be for Penny. So Penny has, we have two pups, right? We have Alfie, we have Penny. Penny is 3. 3.5 now, and Penny has a very sensitive stomach. So I actually have to make Penny's food for her. Every few weeks, I make a huge batch of dog food just for Penny. That is her specific diet that the vet gave me. But I'm always afraid that I'm not adding in all of like the nutrients. Like even though the vet has this diet prescribed and I'm doing it exactly like how they said to do it, I still worry about her like getting adequate nutrition. So I thought this would be a good thing for me to give to Penny. It's their multivitamin. Now, this is made with organic ingredients. It's made in the US, chef-inspired, natural ingredients. They're grain-free. It's vet formulated. It's good for dogs of all ages. And this multivitamin of theirs is supposed to help with heart, skin and coat, vision, immune system, hip and joints. So it turns out I actually could not give this to Penny. Her little sensitive tummy did not agree with this. This is their duck and sweet potato. However, let me tell you who is loving this multivitamin and who has the shiniest, smoothest coat and has had like no dandruff since taking these. Alf. This dog does so well with these vitamins. So I would say if you know your dog has a sensitive belly, I don't know, I would maybe contact the company. But for Alf, I mean, he eats dirt. So, you know, he's one of those that can eat whatever. I give him one of these every single day. He loves the taste of it. He's actually kind of picky about what he eats, even though he eats dirt, but anyway, he doesn't actually eat dirt. He just likes to play around in dirt and then, you know, bring stuff into the house and chew on it and make a mess. He's such a stinker. But anyway, He loves this, and so this has like hemp seed in it. This has cod liver oil. It has an enzyme blend. There's vitamin C, coenzyme Q10. There's turmeric in here. I really wish this would have worked for Penny, but it is making Alf look like these, and he looked pretty good to begin with, but I did notice a difference in his fur. He just looks great. And I'm gonna keep buying these for him. So a big thanks to the Natural Dog Company for sending these for me to be able to try. Again, didn't work for Penny, but works like a charm for Alf. And they have lots of other supplements on their website available as well. I might take a look and see if there's something that is might be a better fit for Penny. We have very special treats we have to give her. Like, she can have a freeze-dried chicken as a treat. Like, she can't have all of like the things that normal dogs have, which kind of sucks for her. But this, if you have just a normal dog, you should totally try this. These are really nice. And then the last thing that I wanted to share is really kind of random, but I started getting this like whole like bar set up together for Craig. We entertain quite a bit at this house. We love this house because we have this amazing backyard with this covered like patio, and we have a fireplace out there, and Craig loves having people over, and he likes making drinks for people, but we didn't have like a really nice like bar set up. So for Father's Day this year, I bought Craig like this whole little like, hey Alf, how you doing? This whole little like bar kit. Well, it's kind of a big bar kit. So like this nice mat where he can make his drinks on, and like a whole like fancy shaker and spoon, and you know, all of that extra jazz. But kind of the piece de resistance of this bar setup is this thing right here. And hold on, I have to like get it off. I bought him this way over the top juicer. Now, I didn't think that, at first I didn't think this was necessary for like a bar setup, but I love this thing. In fact, when the boxes came, I really thought I was gonna be able to hold off until Father's Day to give him all this stuff, but I was like, yeah, no, I want a cocktail now, and I want to try that juicer thing, that citrus juicer. So we opened his Father's Day gift a little early, so we've been using this. This is an amazing juicer. It is from I think the company name is Freeling, and I bought it from Sur La Table. Oh, this is expensive. You don't need one quite like this. But again, this was like a Father's Day gift for Craig, and I kind of wanted it to be over the top because I wanted like this really nice bar setup for him. Like, he just really likes making drinks. So I figured, since we do a lot of like citrus cocktails, something like this would be really nice to have. You can put any type of citrus in here and it juices it perfectly. Like, this is the nicest. It's so heavy. Hold on, I really have to sit this down. I'm gonna link this down below. But you just have really good leverage, and you get all of the juice comes out. We have had in the past, and I just made Craig take it up to his parents' cottage in Canada when he went up there. We have had this kind of cheap Martha Stewart juicer that I picked up in like, I think the mid 2000s. And it really has never been super great. Like, I sort of still have to squeeze the citrus afterwards because it never really got all of it out, all of the juice out. This thing, every single thing gets out of the citrus, whether you have a grapefruit or a lime or a Meyer lemon. Everything comes out of whatever you stick in here. And I like that the base is really nice. Sorry, I'm just gonna like pull this out real quick. I like that this thing is so nice and large that it fits even like a really, really large grapefruit. Yeah, and this is really easy to clean up. You just pop this out and wash it up, and it's I love this thing so much. It's way over the top. I think they have a smaller version as well. I researched a lot of these like citrus presses, and this was the one that continually got like the best reviews. It has suction cups on the bottom as well, so it will stick to your kitchen counter, so you don't have to worry about it like our other one used to do this, where like when you would press down, like it would want to tip over on you. So this one has the suction cups on the bottom. It just works incredibly well, and it's a really well made thing that I think we're probably gonna pass this thing along to Stella. So anyway, that's what I have for you guys. I know it's a lot of random stuff, but that's what this video is, all the random things that I love. So anyway, let me know if you have any questions down below. Let me know what your favorite type of melon is during the summer. This is mine. It's so good. I'm actually gonna like go cut into this thing when I get back downstairs. All right, have a great rest of your day. Let me know if you have any questions. Check out the description box down below for links to everything. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.